Howdy ho, folks. Today I'm going to be doing a little video. It's already kind of been done by some other people, but I've been kind of wanting to do it for a while because yeah, I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. And before I get into what I'm going to do, I'll kind of explain it a little bit to you. There's a classic series of Doctor Who that went on for like, I don't know, like 30 years. And it started out like 1964 or something like that, till maybe 1989. I can't remember exactly when it ended. But then there's a certain time went by where they weren't filming any Doctor Who. And then they started making some new Doctor Who's on the BBC America channel. And I'm a fan of the new stuff, but I'm also a bigger fan of all the classic stuff. But on the new stuff, well, every time an actor wants to leave the show, they replace him with a different actor, and that Doctor Who always regenerates into a different. It's still the same character, only it's a different actor playing that guy. So, this thing happened after David Tennant left the show. He wasn't going to be the Doctor anymore, and there was a guy named Matt Smith that was coming in. And his very first appearance on the show is when he found this little red-haired girl. She was probably like, I don't know, maybe 9, 10 years old. And he went into her house and he was looking for something to eat. And he tried all a bunch of stuff and he didn't like it. And until he says, "I know what I like. I think I know. It's fish fingers and custard." So he started eating the fish fingers and custard. So that's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, in England, I do believe the custard is more of an egg-based pudding, but I will be using just regular old vanilla pudding and showing you that that I do eat it and that I really like it. It's be kind of offering my opinion of things. So here we go. Let's open up this little pudding guy here. Alrighty. And I will get a little fish stick. So yeah, I'm not faking it. I really like it. Some people think it's kind of freaky, but I tell them that it's kind of like when you eat sweet and sour chicken. It's almost like having a sweet and sour jelly on your chicken. This is almost kind of like a sweet jelly on your fish. It doesn't bother me very much at all. I think it's really good. Yeah, so here we go. I'll do some more. I think it's really good. Well, I will be doing a couple of bits of sharing here later after I eat some of this. Some people think this is strange, but like I've said, I've seen other people that did their own videos of this and of them eating it, but I've always wanted to do it because I'm a really super big fan of Doctor Who. Okay. I could go on and eat the whole thing with vanilla pudding. But what I'm going to do next is something that all the other people that did this same type of video have not done. I'm going to be using some butterscotch pudding to see what that's like. And I've done vanilla before, but I've never done butterscotch, so I don't want to see what that's like, and then I'll offer you up what my opinion is. And I'll get this guy open here. All right, let's try this and see what this is like. Well, I like it pretty much just as well as I do the vanilla. It's pretty good. Maybe you probably won't ever try it. That's your opinion. You don't have to try it, but I'm just saying, try something new. It might be kind of fun. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I'm liking this better than I like the vanilla. I don't know if I'd really want to try it with chocolate. That'd be a little too much strange for me, but I really like this stuff the way it's going. Okie dokie. Drinking Diet Pepsi. Okay. Okay, well, that's kind of what I was going to do. I can't think of a whole lot of other stuff I was going to tell about the show Doctor Who. I had a bunch of stuff in my head. Can't remember it now. Doctor Who's a really good show. The guy gets in his little police box, TARDIS, and it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And he travels in time. It's a fun show to watch. Oh yeah, and one other point I was going to make. The last actor that played Doctor Who was a female. And a lot of people really hated that. I personally did not have a problem with it. I thought Jodie Whittaker was a great person to play the character of the Doctor. She was good as a character. I think a lot of people that didn't like it because they felt they were having political agenda shoved down their throat. And I think, maybe that's probably something they really shouldn't do, is shove political opinions on sci-fi shows. I don't know. I still love the show. The show's good. Okay, well, I'll get into my little bits of sharing here. Let's see if I can... This here is the Doctor Who magazine index. And this is basically, I don't know. Another thing is, I've shared a bunch of stuff with you guys before, and I can't remember all the stuff I've shared. So if I share the same thing twice, I apologize. I'm trying to share new stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. This here, I've had for a really, really long time. And if you can see, it has... It's kind of hard to see. It has a listing of every episode of Doctor Who, and they actually have a listing of which ones are actually missing from the classic series. There you go. And there's more episodes, and on this page has a list of every actor that was ever on the classic series. This is from 64 to 89 classic series. It's not regarding the new series. Yeah, that's about that much for that one. Second little item here. There's a little picture here of me. You can see this here. Back when I used to work at a shop, and a bunch of girls from a titty bar came in and started handing out free passes. You can see me there. And all the girls hanging out. That's me. Okay. And this here, you can see it. Gonna be kind of, High School Musical pen. There you go. You can see it now. High School Musical. You got little Corbin Blue there. I think you got Ashley Tisdale right here. I think Zac Efron is right there. That dude was just in a movie about Ted Bundy. And over here, I do believe you got Vanessa Hudgens. So yeah, little High School Musical pen. I found this when I was at work when I was working at that shop. In one of the cars that got traded in, I found this pen, so I kept it. Okay, let's go here. These are little sort of stick pins that I've had for a long time. Getting in the dark. Can't see that in the dark. There we go. Now you can see it's a little pin, the Randy Rhoads Concorde Flying V Custom. Yeah, that's a good one. And here we go. We have a little Les Paul pin. Les Pauls are really cool. And here we have a BC Rich Warlock. Those were big in the 80s, all kinds of fancy designs. Okay, there we go. A little blue Gibson Explorer. Pretty cool. This one, I do believe, is a little die-cast fender. Or where, I don't know what you would call that type of metal. I don't know. Aluminum. This one's even teeny tinier. It's going to be hard to see. The little teeny tiny Gibson SG, like Angus Young from AC/DC plays. Cool. Another really teeny tiny Gibson Explorer. And, oh, here's it's just a pin. It says AC/DC. I'm a real big fan of AC/DC too, so there's that much. Yeah, so that's, I think that's pretty much it for today. So thanks for tuning in, and, you know, if you ever feel like trying some fish sticks and butterscotch pudding, and try it, and it's just kind of something to try to be entertaining for you guys to watch, you know. So if you could, please, I would like you to like and subscribe, and if you want to, leave a comment. That would be super duper, and we'll see you next time, and so hopefully I'll come up with some better stuff. And also, you know what, you've noticed, I'm in a different part of the house. I'm not in that little blue room no more. So thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate everybody who subscribes, and I appreciate all the likes and all the comments. So thank you very much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.